Hi, I am Hannu Vahokoski. I want to inspire you to catch your own ingredients and make healthy, good, tasty food out of them. Sometimes it's good for camping and camping sites. Sometimes you can even make fancy candlelit dinners. For me, outdoors food is way of life. It's about respecting nature and always learning some new skills. And of course, discovering something new. Let's see what we have this time.
This is outdoors food.
Today I'm gonna make something different. It has nothing to do with outdoors food, but everything to do with otherwise good food. Many of my friends have actually asked a recipe, my secret recipe for a good potato salad. That's something I've been doing for many years, and every parties, people just love it. So this time, I'm gonna let you in on my secret. Plus, I'm making this outside. You need, of course, potatoes, leek, onion, apple, mayo, sour cream, pickles, and mustard. I like to start with leek. You start by taking off the parts that you don't like, for example the end, and also these bad brown parts, and then I just chop them in smaller pieces. You want to use both ends actually, because they have different structure and a little bit different flavor as well. Once you have chopped them, you put them in the bowl. Make sure that the bowl is big enough, because this is gonna be a surprisingly big portion. Then I want some onions. I like red onion because, well, it tastes good, and then also it adds color. So my potato salad doesn't only taste good, it also looks good. It's again very important that you make these pieces very small. The only thing that is big is the potato. There we go. Then we add the pickles, 2 or 3. That's probably a good number, depending on the size. Again, I'm going to tell you that make the pieces small. And then we need the potatoes. Normally you need probably 5 or 6 potatoes, but since these are new ones, there are of course quite much more. You want to boil these well in advance, because you don't want them to be hot, and you also boil them fairly al dente, which means that they are not overcooked, they are not soft, they are a little bit, I wouldn't say raw, but at least they are kind of tough. So in that way, they don't get mushy in the salad. And as you can see, I leave them fairly big because that's a good comparison. When everything else is very small, then you can have the potatoes, big ones, and then you know that this is actually potato salad. One last thing is the apple. You want to use this so it becomes so fresh. It doesn't really matter in which order you put all these ingredients in there, whether you put the potato first or something else, but the only thing that matters is that the apple goes last, because otherwise it will start turning brown quite fast and then it looks ugly. And you guessed correctly, again, very small pieces. Now we have all the ingredients in the bowl. And next we do the seasoning part. My secret is the sour cream. When you use this, it's not going to be as rich or heavy than it could be with the mayo only. And if you don't find the sour cream anywhere, you can use natural yogurt equally well. Then you also need some mayo. The split is about half and half, meaning the half mayo, have the sour cream or the natural yogurt. So in that way, it's good, nice, moist, fresh. And we stir again. Another secret that I have is the Dijon mustard. You need maybe 2 teaspoons like this, and so it gives again flavor, but also some nice color. It's turning a little bit yellowish with this one. And if you've been watching my videos before, you know that my 2 favorite spices are salt and pepper. There we go. There's not exact amount again how much you put these here, but I like to be quite generous. Of course not too much so it doesn't turn too spicy. Now that I looked at it, this is probably a bit too moist, so I'm not happy. I'm gonna add some potatoes in there. Yeah, that's the way it's supposed to look. Final touch is the decoration, and I use some chives for it on top, so it looks nice, green, summery. And now we're done. All we need to do is cover it with foil or something else and put it in the fridge for 24 hours so it really settles in, and then it tastes so much better on the following day than if you eat it ready, fresh. Voila, ready for the party. If you like my video, please subscribe so you learn more, and you can comment and share. That's more than good thing. And if you want to see more recipes about game food, fish and so on, you can check my website, outdoorsfood.com, and who knows what happens next time.
Outdoors food.